So I want you to kind of go back to before the pandemic happened. In those last, the end of those last few games that you guys were playing leading up to the tournament, what was the attitude that you had in the general atmosphere in the locker room that you guys had pre-pandemic, pre-tournament? What were your guys' hopes for the season, and how high, how energized were you guys during that period?
You asked that, and man, like think about, I just get the chills all over again because like it was just so crazy. I mean, going to that Gonzaga game, I mean, that was incredible.
Not
I
the best
mean,
game you've ever played in.
yes, for sure. I mean, that was like a movie. Like it was incredible. I mean, you can't even explain how amazing that whole atmosphere, the fans, the game, and like how it all played out. It was just incredible. And and then you go from that, and we go to the conference tournament and play St. Mary's, and we had kind of a struggle of a game, but it was right there, and Jordan Ford hits that amazing last second shot. I mean, and all credit to him for hitting that.
Yeah.
And we were, I mean, every loss is kind of disappointing, but we were like, all right, now it's time to just get onto the tournament. It's win or go home now.
Mhm.
And we were all fired up. We just lost, so we know that we hate that feeling, and so we're going into practice ready to just even fight each other because we want to play so bad.
Yeah.
And we're going through warm up and everything, and we we warm up, and then we go watch film and get ready, and we start watching film, and right before we're about to head back down for practice, we get the news that the tournament was canceled, and we all just kind of sat there in shock, and it was so emotional. Like I don't know if there was any dry eyes in the entire room.
I don't doubt
I
it.
mean, it was heartbreaking, and we were just so prepared and on such a high that we're ready to win, that it just hit us so hard, and all we could do is just go home from there, and practice was done, and it
Yeah.
was like there was no way to end the season, and it was really heartbreaking, and it was really hard for those first few days, and then it kind of just like, all right, you just got to live with it. And so it was a tough time.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. I mean, just the two complete extremes, right? You're just so high, so ready to rock and roll, and then everything's just cut out from under you. I mean, that's brutal. That'd be tough. I was gonna ask, how was that, like, the news broken to you?
I'm not entirely sure on how they got the information. I think it was through a text. I think it was kind of passed through athletic directors.
Okay.
Like the NCAA sent it to them, and then the athletic director sent it to the coaches. But we were going through film, and then going through like a presentation on how to, stay safe during the whole COVID-19 stuff. And it was like a procedure that the NCAA brought out to be able to go through so we could stay safe during that time. And so we went through it. We're like, all right, great. Like, we're going to stay safe. We're just going to win. We don't care if there's fans. Like, we don't even care. And then right as that happened, that's when our assistant got a text, and he's like, hey, it's done.
Oh my gosh.
It's horrible.
Yeah, that's heartbreaking. That's like, yeah, I can't imagine.